Well, here we are farming again. I had a video started recording about 30-40 minutes worth of footage that the computer decided to say I'm going to shut down now, and lost it all. So here we are again, playing a little Farm Sim 25. Been a while since I've filmed any farm sim. That's been, matter of fact, it's probably been 2 years since I filmed any farm sim. Thought I'd get back into it, make a few videos. Maybe people would enjoy watching it. I know it's probably boring to 99% of the population, but hey, that 1%, they're important. This is a really good map, MRG modding. Very similar to the area that I live in. It's not the exact area, but close. Let me get stopped here. You can see by the top of the page, it is second week of October. Beans are done. I harvested beans. I then went in after the beans and planted wheat. This is probably, well, it is the next to the last field of corn to do. I kind of started in mid-season. I didn't feel like starting completely from scratch in the game, mainly because I started this game probably 3 times now, because the modder kept updating stuff, and yeah, so 32 mile an hour is a little fast. Auger out. Yeah, so just a little farming. Sometimes you just want to sit back and watch somebody drive a tractor. I don't know if in real life with the equipment you'd call this probably a mid-sized farm. I don't know. It's not as big as some farms, and it's not as small as some farms. When I farmed with my dad and our family there, we never had anything this big. This is bigger than we had. So. Okay, where's the truck? I'd say it's probably over here to the left. Can't really remember where I left it. Like I said, I had 30 or 40 minutes of video. How that corn got left, but it did. We're in the month of March here today. Got a little bit of snow and sleet through the night. I am be glad when winter is done. If I don't have to get out and drive in it, winter's not bad. But if I have to get out and drive in it, then yeah, that's a little on the tight side there. I'm gonna have to go a little bit. Come. There's nothing here. I don't have a course for the truck from this field, so I am doing this manually. This cart fills this truck pretty much. Enough that you don't want to have to just hang around and put a little dibby dab in it. Like I said, I like this map. I can't think of the name of it right now. I like maps that are realistic. I tend to go to the realistic. I have my gameplay, you're going to see here, is very realistic. I do jump around a little bit and teleport, but like right here, there's no sense in me teleporting. I just walk over and get in the truck. Let's go ahead and tarp it. This truck is a nice truck, but it does not steer well. It steers like very light in the front end. And I'm thinking about maybe getting a different truck. It's kind of becoming irritating. He's already full again. We'll go down here where I know I can turn around without any trouble. Yeah, if you see by the map, once our saving content gets gone, this field, and that field are wheat. It just wants to slide. I don't know what its problem is, but it becomes frustrating. See, it's off the ground, and it shouldn't be. All right. I'd bet you get a Thrustmaster steering wheel controller for this game. To do that, I'm going to have to play the game more than I do. I have about 3 games that I tend to rotate between: Farm Sim, Mech Warrior, and I play some Daisy. Not filmed any Daisy. I filmed it, but I've never posted any Daisy film. Mainly because my gameplay would probably be very boring to 90-some%. I play on a PvE server. I'm not good enough, fast enough with the gunplay to be on a PvP server. I'd last probably 10 minutes. And then I gotta start all over again. So I'm on a server that has a lot of base building, that kind of thing. It's more along the lines of base building. I wanted to dump the front. Evidently, it was the wrong spot. Now we can dump the front. Nice to know for next time. See if we can thread the needle here. This is kind of tight. I wish this is a little wider. Get through it all right. It's tight. Got a lot of equipment I got to put away. I got to get my seeder put away. Here's my vertical till, Salford. Here's my four-wheel drive. It's not a big one. Can't remember how many horses it is. I don't have all my hired helpers named, like Joe in the combine, Bill over there on such and such. Not quite that much yet. Mainly because when you switch them, they put different people in the tractors, so they can kind of hard. A girl named Bob and a boy named Sally. They run a roller speeder up here. Like I said, there's some MechWarrior vids up now. I kind of like MechWarrior mainly because it's it drops you in and you have to screw up park. I'll park right here. I'll block the neighbor's driveway. He's went to Florida anyways. We know the combine's full, so. Always folded. This is going to be a perfect example of why I fold my auger, because I'm going to come to the combine from the opposite direction, and I would have ran into the combine with the auger and caused quite a bit of damage. There's a video out by ZK Master Tech, a John Deere service tech. Shows a picture of a combine that backed into a grain cart, and man, did it do some damage to the back of that combine. Somebody probably lost their job that day unless they were the family. Got good vids out. I really enjoy watching his stuff. It's amazing what goes on in and around this equipment. In real life, I'd be playing some music right now, but copyright. We'll get this dump and then we'll see what other trouble we can get into. Trying to find where the propane truck's at. I gotta get more propane because we're drying the corn. Here we are. Which way are we heading? We're heading home. So, back to farm. Let's see what we got going on here. I have these 3 fields, 4, 5 fields, and on this side I've got all these here. I'm not sure where I left the where did I leave the line trailer at? This has been done. That's been all done. That's been done. So the bean fields have been done. Huh. I don't know. There you are. Let's see where we're at with the map here. Crop type, growth, harvested. pH is okay here. pH is here is good. I might be done liming for now. Aha, we still have corn here yet, that's right. This is a field that we're done. No? Huh. We got 2 fields yet of corn? I thought for sure I was about done. Well, we can take this home. Driver's home. We'll get this guy up by the road where I see him. He's hiding back there behind the barns. I try to put my lime on in the fall. And then till it in. I thought I only had 1 more field after this one. I got 2. I gotta get myself in gear here. I gotta get my butt in gear. Looks like Junior stopped over there. I don't know if I can get through there or not. I'll just go this way. Bouncing through the field. Yeah, I'd have some jams on now if it was no copyright. I need to look into that. I see some people do have them on here. I don't know if there's certain ones you can use. I have to look into that. There he is. He's down there set. It's 8:40. It's not time for breaks, so we're getting moving. I'd done some corn while I was doing beans. I would do corn in the morning, and then I'd do the beans in the afternoon. kind of like real life. Is this going to work or not? Ew. What the heck you doing, Fred? You gotta go down here and stop that. Nearest waypoint. That ain't right. Fred's all messed up. Fred, what are you doing? Ooh, that's not good. Look at there. Things are all over the place. Okay. We want to turn on the... We want to view them. What do we got going on here? Don't look like this has been... Huh. This is weird. Oh, there it is. There's my line. Let's just spin you around a little bit. We'll do this the manual way. I don't know why it just did one end here. Yeah, we'll come in here. We'll do manual. I don't know why it just put one. They should have went around here and made two end. All right, raise your header. See, the other goes up in the trees too. Guess I'm going to have to do this manual. I'll let you do your thing. Yeah, this feels all kind of cut up. We got another round after this was completed. Sometimes you got to take over for the kid. He had it caught in the trees. These darn kids, I tell you. Yeah, I don't know. There's only one down here too. Huh. I wonder why it did only one one headland. I thought I'd set up for two. I'll have to look at that when we get into the next field. Oops. I better scoot ahead here and get you out of the way because he's coming your way. Alrighty. I don't know. There's only one in. That's weird. I'm pretty sure I had it set for two. 2 headlands. That's only one here. Thought it looked a little weird on the ends. %. Yeah, there should be another headland here. Something got screwed up somewhere. Come on. You missed some. You can't have that. There we go. We're getting her figured out. We'll come back down. Should go leave him alone. Let me go get the tractor. Ways we go. Checking. I don't want to run that auger pipe into something. I don't know what field we're going to do next. We'll have to see here. I can remember when 20 mile an hour was pretty fast for a tractor. You know, you see them 30 some mile an hour. This one here will do 32 or so. What you set right here. I'll bring the combine up here and dump it. It's done. Whoa. Just need to fix that. Okay, let's look at the map. Where are we going to next? There you go. These 2 are done. Let's look at growth. Harvested. Yeah, we got 2 fields to harvest yet. Oh boy. And somewhere right around in here I got to put a off ramp for that road for the truck. Yeah, we'll do that in between this video and the next video. We'll get this field done. Oh, we got this yet to do. Okay. Let's go get in the combine. Who knows what he's doing? All right. I thought I had the deer shut off. Yeah, there should have been another, unless unless that figures it's down here was the end, and you got two down here, but I didn't see two on the far end either, so I don't know. We'll figure that out when we get into our next field. We'll reset everything up. And we should be able to get, is this 2 rounds here? Or 1? Looks like 1. Maybe, maybe 2. Where are you going? Yeah. Sometimes these really crooked fields, it doesn't do the best job. They're cut up like this. Yeah, we're going to have looks like there's only just one. Trouble. Yeah, we'll get this field done in this video. Let's see what field we're going to next. See, that was corn, this is corn, and then these two were corn. That was beans. This was beans, now it's wheat. This was then nothing, and nothing here. Yeah, it's just fallow. Oh, this needs to be lined. We could do that. We'll get that one. We'll get that down here. What about this one? Yeah, it's wheat. I don't know why it's not showing here. I gotta go to field from here. Okay. All right. Have to go over here to do. Flashers. Want to be legal. Make sure this is it. It says pH is okay. Why does it say pH is bad? Oh. All right, let's get you up here. Here's the waypoint, the first waypoint. There is no course. Got started. Callaway. And away we go. And away we go. Going this way, you should be on this side. Looks like we're going to have a load here. Good brakes. go over here and get the propane unloaded. We'll get some of this stuff cleaned up before we start our next video. Just getting things started again. Trying to remember where stuff's at on the map. See where we're at propane wise. Down to 6%. We got a lot of corn to do, so we'll get this started sending back to the there's your bike one. And off he goes. What the? What is he doing here? Screwed up here. Is there fertilizer? Lime going on. Oh, that explains that. Well, we might as well head to the into the field. I forgot that. It was full. I'm going to fold all that up. Do I have it at 36%? Either leave it in here or put it into a grain cart. Probably should not have put that up. It's okay. Yeah, too close to the trees. We're at the fertilizer plant. We got a whole bunch of stuff to do. Alrighty. The second time I've gotten too close to that. You move awful slow. I wonder if he's. Check it out. Yeah, something's wrong. Let's go check him out. I must have him dialed down on speed. He's just piddly diddling here, taking him forever. Yep. There he is. We'll get her opened up. Alright, course play. Cancel the old one. First waypoint. Full course. Work settings. Number of headlands, 2. I wonder why I didn't figure that the other one. This again. Okie dokie. First waypoint. Oops. Hang on a second. There we go. See what we can find here. Keep ourselves out of trouble. I think you can go back in here. You can go back here, but I don't know if it's going to run you. So, yeah, it's kind of a tight spot. we'll get this parked, and we'll end this video and get some stuff set up. So see you on the next video.